Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. I have no enthusiasm. I've got no energy. It's the 20th of December and I feel I feel like I have to force myself to do any recording. I just can't be bothered. It's too much faster to set up. But here we are. Did I talk? I'm pretty sure I did talk to Empress. I could do. I guess he's suspicious of Ryoji. Ken is like, you know, that Ryoji seems like an arcade guy, a bit weird. Okay, I don't get what he is, and everyone else is studying their ass off. Me, on the other hand, I don't need to do any of that studying crap. We've maxed out our academics. That's all that matters.
Hello? It's me. I'm sorry for calling so late. As for what to do with the new arrival, I would like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinguishing features, we may be able to locate her family, and I can't shake my suspicion that the Kirijo group is tied to Strega in some way. Because of this, I think it would be disrespectful to the deceased to cover up her death. I will, of course, take full responsibility. Huh? What did you say? Transmogrified? You mean the corpse? But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... Understood. I'm sorry, but this must be kept strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Well then. What's going on? We'll have to wait and see what happens for now.
It's like we would keep this strictly confidential. Except for the player. We get to hear that conversation she has. From what we can tell from that, it's probably presumably talking about Chidori there. Unless someone else happens to have died. The full moon gradually approaches. Transmogrified means they turn into like a coffin, right? So, outside of the dark hour, how would that even work? What a coincidence. Well, since you're here, I'd like to ask if you are free at the school. Are we hanging out with her today? I think yeah, we are. Well, we don't have plans. Our plans are to hang out with you. So I don't know. I see. Well, I'd like for you to come with me. So that is if you're okay. Just let me know. See her once a year to go somewhere with her. Maybe you should talk with her after school. It's like maybe she'll talk about that phone call, but no, obviously not. That's not part of the socials. That's part of the plot. You're just absolutely man. Les seems so quiet about it. I never realized what a difference it made having him around. Ryoji-san was absent today as well. I wonder what happened. He's probably sick or something. It's been cold. Or maybe he met a hot chick on the way to school or something. Well, that guy does stuff like that without even thinking about it. You know, I was looking forward to like survival dripping another same old dialogue from that new guy. have maxed out his stuff. Wild. On this side of the ocean. Is there actually anything for us to do? Because don't really have much quest. Oh, hey, Mikotoku. I realize something. Part of my job is to think about how we can team fun. I've been trying to fulfill that as well. Anyway, how have you been doing? If there's anything you want to talk about, let me know. Feel an unbreakable bond. It's unbreakable that we never have to talk. Lucy, what a coincidence. I'll be leaving. It seems to be curious how you relax. Relaxing. Okay, then let's go. It's rare that I haven't. Serious smile. Hey, look at that. Sucking its interesting. So Takoyaki doesn't consist of the entire octopus, only a small portion. It's misleading, isn't it? Well, it makes sense. An entire octopus would be too much food for one person. I mean, how big is the octopus we're talking about? It's like, you know, if Cthulhu were real, that this would be his reason for life. It's like, you have eaten too many of my lives. I must destroy humanity. Or you knew that the octopus were quite intelligent, but short-lived. Well, humanity, your time is now short-lived. For I will enact my revenge. And then he just says, you know what, actually I don't really give a shit, I'm just kind of gonna trample all over you bastards because you're in my way. Sometimes I'm amazed at my ignorance of the world. Mitsuru seems ridiculous. It's funny. It's like you think the answer here would be Sigurdsson to Takoyaki. No, we actually, the best choices apparently, ask her to treat. It's probably like, oh, you got some balls on you there. Like, well, you're rich, aren't you? I'll have one Takoyaki. What? Takoyaki isn't sold in individual pieces, so I can buy a dozen at this price. Sue seems amazed at the low price. Maybe it's because if she's the one ordering, she's like, wow, I didn't realize it's cheap. Whereas if we got it, we wouldn't get rid of the reaction. So she doesn't get amazed by prices. It seems amazed at the low prices. Are they still low in today's economy? But now we have to raise the prices. If Siri is enjoying it, like, yeah. It just makes you wonder, you know, when it comes to, you know, fishing in general, all across the world, how many fish and other ocean life gets basically killed on a regular basis because of that. It's kind of insane. It's like the oceans are bigger than, like, I think you could, like, get all the continents together and the ocean would still be bigger, like the oceans. There's more water on Earth than land, but still, even that is like, wow. It's filled with diced octopus inside. It's like sour. Are there other ingredients in addition to the octopus? Well, whatever they may be, they taste absolutely delicious. This is beyond. She loves her French phrases that I can never pronounce because I'm French. Mitsuru has discovered how delicious that meat tastes. Your relationship with her has grown. Next thing you know, like, she'll try cup noodles and stuff like that for the first time. You're like, my gosh! Masuru's voice rings in your head. That I am thou, thou shalt have our blessing, and two grips of the Empress. Mitsuru and Ryoji are social introverts, so proud of it. So see Mitsuru is intrigued by you. The relationship over has grown. That reminds me of what Akihiko was talking about when we walked past. Don't you think Akihiko has been acting differently? I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I've known him for such a long time. Perhaps he's just maturing. And how do we respond? Does that make you? Of course that makes me happy. With all we've been through, it can be difficult to get over our past. Whenever Akihiko is trying to learn from his experiences. Very impressive. Serious and happy. When I look at Akihiko, I'm reminded of so many things about myself. I can't explain why. Apparently we can reply with anything here. Maybe you're in love with Akihiko, maybe you're anxious, maybe you're sad. I'll go with the middle one. Maybe you're anxious about it. Anxiety, maybe so. Serious expression turns off. Perhaps I feel pressed for time because I'm the only one of us who's grown. Let's just forget this. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry for subjecting you to my incoherent ramblings. Please forget what I said. And that's my videos in a nutshell. Incoherent ramblings mixed in with gameplay. Chiron agreed to forget about it. Thank you. I'm seriously believe. The Takoyaki is absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime. Saying goodbye to Mitsuru, decided to return to the door. It's like crazy, isn't it? It's like the social link before, you know, you get the rank level up. Just go one choice, and then after that, it's 3 choices.
Sup, dude?
Tomorrow is full moon, but we don't have any shadows to kill. Man, this sucks. Hey, Ryoji's not feeling good. Maybe he's not maybe he's insulting too much. Nah, that can't be good. Well, that is peculiar, isn't it? After, you know, Aigis feels suspicious of him, and suddenly he doesn't appear at school. God knows, like. Even though Aigis is only a robot, her words really touched me. As I walked instantly, the second that dialogue ended, this controller is a big mess. Aigis has been acting differently lately. Seems to have something on her mind. What do you think we're gonna do? I can't tell, I'm oblivious now. It's definitely angry match. I wonder what happened to her. Well, have you not been paying attention to her talking about Steve and Ryoji as dangerous? Something's clearly bugging her about, you know, Ryoji. Aigis didn't like Ryoji from the moment she met him. I think it's because they just don't get along. I don't really care. I'm completely, you know, don't give a crap about anything. Yeah. It's fun because he's always flirting. To be honest, I don't really like it that much either. Something interesting in the news. Dude, I was surprised Achan said that. You think I influenced her somehow? What? Are you calling Aigis Ai-chan now? Ryoji asked Mitsuru out. I'm surprised he's still alive. That guy's got lots of guts. I've been studying for the exams, but make sure you don't tire yourself out. Oh, she's standing here. It's very rare to see. In fact, I think this is the first time we've seen anyone standing there. I will make sure you are safe. So, please do your best on your exams. Well, Aigis, you're making me kind of concerned. You know, there's a full moon tomorrow and all. You know, something's gonna happen. It'd be kind of weird though, wouldn't it? It's like you make this big deal about these full moons, and then you have one full moon when nothing happens. That completely passes without events. And it's like they psyched us out. I mean, that incident with Chidori where, you know, she sacrificed herself to save Junpei. That didn't happen on a full moon. That was kind of out of nowhere. It's like you got those little bits of pieces there. Like you can always be guaranteed that something's gonna happen on the full moon. But anything in between, you know, unless you played the game, you don't know what to expect. It's like you just be a random Monday and then suddenly it's like bam, plots. So I've talked to everyone, man. Except for you Harsh. He's not even in the mood to walk. Well then, let's return to our room. Wow, wow. That's the ginger cat. The one that didn't, you know, get out. The other one was known as Big Balls for obvious reasons. Yeah. His brother, who we still have, you know, he's almost chill, aside from the fact that if you try to pick him up or anything, he will claw at you. It's like we put flea stuff on him last night and he clawed my hands. Good morning. I intend to do my best to protect everyone. And oh my god, the sun shining in through the curtains because the cats, you know, has moved the curtains by jumping up on the windowsill. Where's my spectator? Is something wrong? Counting on you. Is something wrong? No, please do not worry. I just wanted to share my feelings. Maybe I should have gone with the other option. So then she'd be like, yes, depend on me. Only me. Only Aigis. It's like, oh god, we're going down this route, aren't we? Suddenly the game just breaks down and it's, you know, Aigis breaks the fourth wall. Class is ended for the day. Dude, Aigis just flew out the door. It just got too weird. Weird that, you know, all this is happening on the day of the full moon. Coincidence, or is there something there? What we are to do today is hang out with your dog. I don't even need to really check, but I always check. Hey, Takoyaki, you're walking back by yourself, so come with me. It's not gonna level up, but you know, they also hang out. Wait, let's go. There's some side. But you just can't hide it. So we had some company. Didn't even say it's gonna get closer soon. What's up with that? Let me see, when do we next hang out?
Hi, how was your day?
It was very mid, you know? Ah, yeah, I see. So, on the 13th, we're doing something that the walkthrough calls Oracle Draw for the lovers. Kind of, which is Yukari. I forget what that actually means. I think that might be the shrine, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, interestingly enough, actually, after we're done with this, the inevitable plot developments, we're going to be maxing out the temperance, so Bede will finally have his social maxed out. Kind of a full moon, but we won't be conducting an operation. Maybe I should summon Juno though, just in case. By the way, have you seen Aigis? No, I haven't. Aigis has been returning late these days. She never used to. I wonder what happened. Most suspicious. You know what? Actually, no. The way I said that, just like it's funny to accent. Let me see. Let's get a translator here. Suspicious. And let's get it in French. See what the French word for suspicious is, you know? Be like Mitsuru, just use French randomly. Suspect? That's not really quite what I thought. I thought it'd be a bit more fancy than suspect. Boom. Full moon tonight. I'll be looking around with Juno, so we won't be going to Tapas tonight. Well, you say that, but what if this, you know, full moon leads to us having to go to Tapas in some way? You know, I have the vaguest of memories how this plays out. I can't believe that. I don't really care. Yeah, you're right, it's none of my business. Still do exams, we're still saying the same thing even though, you know, there's a full moon tonight, man. We should probably try to be in condition, if possible. Everyone knows the key to peak condition is to take a piss every once in a while. You feel great, and it actually worked out. Feeling great now. I feel great, I relieved my blood. I guess it's somewhere. I wonder. Nah, we'll probably can't find it now. We can only go to the mall. But it'd be cool if we could actually run into her. This way. There, apathy syndrome, anapathy syndrome, and nothing else. I wonder what they have to say in the old velvet room. I don't know why I'm calling it ye old velvet. You know what, actually this is a perfect spot actually. Because there's no music playing. No, actually let me just get that because I tabbed it out. I actually went through the effort of tabbing it. So I will actually put the tab of it on screen when I start playing it. You'll see what I mean in a second. Where is it? Nah, I have confused myself there. I threw me off. No. Now, where in the tab am I? I'm throwing myself off here. Yeah, so I figured it out. It's like, most of that I already kind of had an idea. It's like this bit. I kind of figured that out first, which is kind of part way through it. And, you know, I played along to, like, all the bits where I was like, I figured it out that way. But for the intro, actually, there's a software called Synthesia, and someone had uploaded on YouTube a video of it playing in Synthesia, Aria of the Soul. Is that what the track's called? Yeah. I was like looking at the notes, and I was like, okay, convert that to guitar, and be like, okay, so that's how we go. It's like just this bit at the end though, with like where it has that fiddly bit, where it's like. I feel like after that, you could also just play it like this. Because that feels natural as well. It's like played open instead of making this awkward movement like that. But yeah, mostly just figured out by ear. And the chords that I added onto the tab, I don't even know how it associate, because there's a video on YouTube. I'll maybe put the link of it in the description if I remember to. I can't remember what the channel was called. It was like some kind of guitar cover tab of Aria of the Soul, but it was played in a different style. And they had it played in C major, A minor from the looks of it, or something. It was played in a different key. And I saw that they replied to someone in the comment section saying what the chords are, so I was just like, I'll note down those chords and try to transcribe them to the original key, which is B minor. So he's like, you got B minor, E minor 9, A major, D major 7, G major 7, a G sharp minor 7 flat 5, a dominant 7, and a B flat diminished. I tabbed it out that way because it feels like that's a natural progression of it. But I've not actually tried to play that progression over it because I don't know how it works. I'm not good with chords. I thought I'd just add that into the tab anyway because it's like, why not? It kind of feels like it works because if you think about that bit where it's like it has that kind of, would it be descending or ascending? It's basically chromatic, where it's like you could definitely feel that sound in the track. So that's probably maybe what the chords actually are. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Buddy is being whiny. Oh wait, might as well give it a shot. Maybe those are the codes, I don't know. Whatever. Point is, I guess I can do a guitar cover of this for the New Year montage section. I'm also thinking maybe having 2 tracks for Persona 3 section of the montage when I get around to it. I just can't be bothered. Because I was playing along to that track that plays in Tartar as well, you know, the generic track like doom, doom, doom. But I've already forgotten how to play it, even though it's just like, it's a very simple chord progression. I think it's like just... Well, the funny thing is, it's simple, but I can't figure out the chord progression properly either on that. But you know, it's relatively straightforward, I could maybe do both. Be aware that tonight the full moon will glow. And plot will, you know, inevitably happen and play out. Because if it didn't, that'd be very unusual. Gotta be careful with these, we can't register them all because this one right here is actually lower than the one, well, it's the same level, but you know, the other one has different, wait, does it? How has that one got different moves if it's the same level? That is confusing. How did I get that one originally anyway? Let's get out of here. My eyes are burning. Well, not burning, they are more blinded. Buddy, you're just like shining a light through the window like a freaking magnifying glass into my eyes. We shall play the Lucky Fortune.